What's up guys, Big Disc Energy. We're out here at Four Palms again at this beautiful fairway out here at the extra holes between A and C. And we're gonna be testing out the highly anticipated first run Zone OS. I have not thrown this yet. I'm very excited to throw it. I wanted to get my true initial reaction on camera for you guys because I expect this thing to be crazy. And it's super windy, so perfect day to throw it. Today's video is brought to you by Cool Wick and Disc Mart. They were kind enough to sponsor us with today's disc, and we're gonna tell you at the end of the video a coupon code to save some money on custom jerseys or jerseys on Cool Wick apparel. So stay tuned to the end of the video and make sure you catch that. I've got Corey with me here today. Come on, Corey. And we're basically just gonna put this thing through its paces. We're gonna throw this thing flat and hyzer, and just really test it. Corey's gonna cover most of those forehands. I'm terrible at them, but let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. That is dumb. I love it. All right, so that thing was flat. Honestly, I don't really see the point in putting hyzer on this disc because it literally just fought out of that and immediately dumped to the ground. So we're gonna get straight to testing this thing and just try to give it a big anhyzer angle and see how it fights out of it. Dang, that is awesome. That thing was just like all the way turned and just said, nope, coming out. That is pretty sick. All right, Corey's gonna come show us a forehand shot. All right, so I'm glad I waited because I wanted to get a true, genuine first reaction on video. And that thing is just stupid in the best way possible. It doesn't know flat. It doesn't know glide forward pushing. Its job is to get to the ground and it does it well. I'm super stoked. You can see even Corey, you know, kind of threw it towards the ground a little bit on that forehand and it just picked up and got back over the other way and fought out of it. I'm super excited to see what this thing does in a headwind. This is gonna be, I think, a great utility disc for a lot of players. We're back down here a whopping 150, 200 feet where our first shots landed, and we are gonna throw these back into the wind. I'm gonna throw one flat just for the sake, and then once again, just gonna try to give it a big anhyzer and watch it fight out of it. Oh my gosh. Same thing, I'm gonna give it a big anhyzer angle and just watch it fight out of it. I mean, I'm literally trying to pull that thing into the ground and it just cannot do it. I think aside from like a forehand roller that throws it straight at the ground, this thing just defies logic. I love it. Corey, let's see that forehand. So we got this basket behind us. We're just kind of throwing around in this field, but I thought this would be a cool opportunity to kind of showcase what I think is one of the good uses of the Zone OS. So we got this basket behind us, maybe 200 tops, maybe if that, and we're just gonna see who can kind of park it. This thing is beef. I'm gonna try to swing it out right. Yeah, wow. right, so I was trying my hardest to like really rip these discs to the right of this tree, and the best I got was like at the base of the tree, and they both just skipped straight at the basket. So the first run Zone OS, I mean, geez, what a freaking hog. I tried my best to put this thing on what would be a roller angle with any of my drivers, and it just laughed at me and just immediately fought out and crashed to the ground no matter what. May not be for everybody. I wouldn't necessarily call this an amateur disc. But what a great utility disc, absolute beef. I know this is something that I've been looking for in my bag. I've been all Discraft maybe about 1.5 years tops, and this is that overstable utility disc I've been looking for. All it knows is how to fade and get to the ground, whether that's forehand, backhand, absolute beef. One of the big sponsors of today's video, Cool Wick Apparel, fully sublimated jerseys. They've got a variety of cuts. They've been heavily involved in the bowling world for some time now, and they're getting involved in disc golf, and I love it. I'm super excited about it. So you're gonna see me wearing their apparel more. So give them a shot. They've got jerseys are on one pro right now. They've got the Garrett Girthy jerseys. So head to Cool Wick Apparel and use code CoreyJohnson10. We're gonna put that in the description so you got that spelled right. You get 10% off of your purchase. That helps me out, that helps Discmart out, that helps Corey. So please be sure to show some love and check them out. Thank you again, Discmart. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Discraft. Zone OS. Go check it out, dude.